Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Whiskey Rebellion. I'm Mac McCormick and I'm sitting here with my cohort.
Yes, I'm Nick. I'm the majority bartender at the original whiskey location down on Robinson Street.
Robinson Street is in the fan of Richmond, Virginia, by the way. I know a lot of you guys are not from Richmond, Virginia, so that doesn't mean much if you aren't from here. Today we're doing another barrel pick. We do a lot of these for the restaurant. It kind of gives a really unique quality product for not a lot of money at the restaurant and creates an experience you can't get anywhere else. Today we're trying Cask Strength Ezra Brooks from Lux Row. And we're just gonna get into it and immediately see what we like.
I mean, just judging all, because we got that one bottle of Ezra Brooks that we got in the Virginia allocation. That stuff was pretty wonderful. So yeah. I'm excited to see what this is like.
Definitely a big banana note.
Yeah, it's got the banana thing that we were just talking about.
Banana runs.
It's a little prickly.
Yes.
It devolves into some chocolate, but it's not immediately pleasant. It's just kind of all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's pretty spicy.
The second one smells a little more sour, if anything.
Yeah. I'd say number 2 already for me is a hard note.
Is it peanutty? Why is that kind of peanutty?
I don't know that I'm getting.
I don't know. That might just be me. It's just gives me kind of that spicy nuttiness.
To me, it's just more spicy alcohol. It's not so. It's not what I want from.
It's like the smell is one thing. It smells, got that kind of artificial banana sour lilt, but the palate doesn't betray like what I want what the nose says it does.
Number 3 is extremely spicy. Normally, that's not my choice for a private barrel, but of the 3, it's the most unique. But it's not my favorite for choosing a private barrel. So there's something really interesting. Usually when we do a kitted sampling for a barrel, it's a kitted sampling where they send you 3 bottles. You're not at the distillery doing the pick. They send you a variety of barrel samples from around the rick house. And one thing I noticed when we got these was they were all distilled and barreled, or maybe barreled, not distilled, September 26th of 2018. All 3 of them were done on that day. And the barrel numbers are 11,950, 11,922, and 11,946. So that means that these barrels were all created within a 28 barrel spread of each other. So probably within the span of half an hour, these 3 bourbons were created and barreled. And I don't know that that's enough change. They were probably all laid down on the same row of the rick house and the same amount of days aging before they got pulled. And it doesn't really, they're pretty close to each other. Right?
Yeah, they smell like these, the numbers 1 and 2 definitely smell very close to each other.
Yes.
And then number 3, while differing enough, it's still not enough of something that I'd want to have a whole bunch of.
No, because the reality of our job is we have to help you as a customer find the best whiskey for your money. And if we're going to invest a bunch of money, a barrel can cost what a decent car can cost into it. I don't know that any of these are really jumping at me. I prefer the nose of 1. The flavor of number 3 is the most interesting, but it's not really the flavor profile I usually want for our private barrels. I want something that's sweet and desserty, and that one is spicy. And
none of them immediately give me anything that I want more of. And I can't, and especially for customers who are just getting into this, like me and Mac have him has 2 lifetimes. I'm getting there with 1 lifetime of experience, but this isn't something that I would want someone else to experience and go, I want, this to be their first taste of a bourbon. Or something from this distillery. Like, I've had good Ezra Brooks, but these ones just aren't scratching that itch for me right now. And that's part of the process,
I think when it comes to Ezra Brooks for a private barrel, we're going to have to go to Lux Row and see if they can give us a larger range of barrel choices. I would like to do one of these in the future, but I don't think any of these are necessarily the one that we're going to pick. Sorry, Lux Row. Still good bourbon. It's just not special enough to buy a huge amount of it. But it's really awesome to get to try them. The other kind of noticeable thing is they're all mysteriously 126 proof. I'm not really sure that that's possible to have 3 barrels all exactly the same proof. I feel like they're kind of cheating the process a little bit by just weighing 126 because that's the average barrel proof flavor. But hopefully later in the year we can get down there and do a pick with this. Because I really like Ezra Brooks. We've had some, like he was saying, some great private.
Yeah, these aren't far enough off that I hate, but it's like, number one, like it's got enough flavor and banana there that I almost want more of it, but it's just not to the standard that I could give that to anyone and go, you're gonna love this.
It feels thin.
Yeah.
And I want something almost syrupy, sweet, and desserty.
I mean, that's the bourbon market overall.
Yeah. Well, they can't all be winners. In this case, it wasn't one. That doesn't mean that we don't have other options. We're going to be doing another pick with Rebel, also from Lux Row, and we'll see what we think with that one. Anyway, thanks for coming out and checking us out. To help us with the algorithm, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it.
Take care, friends.